Oh, my mic was muted. This is Rickita. I'm back with another live video. I haven't went live in a long time, but I just had my baby, so everything is kind of getting back in order. But thank you to everybody that actually said something nice in regards to the video. I know a lot of you guys already seen the video. He's doing well. Hopefully we can get through this live video without him crying because he's hungry. But I definitely want to come on here and help you guys with the shopping cart trick. So if you guys need me to do the shopping cart trick for you, make sure you guys go ahead and complete a form. Let me go ahead and drop that form in the comments. And even if you guys are not watching me live, this is the same form that you guys can actually fill out too. And we can go ahead and try the trick for you. So as you can see right here, there is the actual link that's the actual link that you guys can actually try the last part of it. So let me go ahead and just add that last part onto it. But here we go. This is the link here. So make sure you guys go ahead and click that link if you want me to try the shopping cart trick for you. I'm going to try it live. Now, I'm going to try it with only when you guys ask me to do the shopping cart trick for you, make sure you drop your first name, your last initial too, so I can know who you are and I can find it, because there's so many people that's probably filling it out and they're not here watching it live. So I'm going to, if I do the shopping cart trick, you guys, I'm going to try to do it for Victoria's Secret, and I'm going to do it full press also. It's not that I'm going to give the card to you guys, like actually apply for the card for you guys. I want to see if the trick can work. And if you guys want us to help you get some cards, then I'll go ahead and send you the actual form that you have to fill out to get those cards. But first, you got to see if the trick is even gonna work for you guys. So I'm gonna try Victoria's Secrets, and I'm also going to try to do it with Express. These are like the easiest ones you can do the shopping cart trick with, you guys. So these are like the easiest ones that you guys can actually get the trick to work for. So these are the two I'm going to try today, but I kind of want to go through it really quickly for those people that don't know what the shopping cart trick is. I want to go through it with detail, and I want you guys to let me know, if you guys have any questions about what I'm doing. The only thing that I'm not going to do, you guys, is allow pop-ups, because I don't want my personal information on there. I would have to do some editing to that screen, so I can't show you guys. Well, I can't show you guys part of that, maybe. We'll see. But I'm going to go through the full trick right now, you guys. So bear with me if you guys already know how to, do it. But let's go through all the steps. So let me tell you guys basically what the shopping cart trick is. The shopping cart trick, if you just want to know exactly what it is basically you putting your information into Factor Trust, which is a small credit bureau, and also putting your information into another website, the opt-out pre-screen. You put your information in there and you're telling them, hey, give my information to all the credit card company, all the loan places. I want to get mail-in offers. I want to get credit. So what they're going to do is they're going to take all your information. They're going to give it to all these different credit card companies. And now they're going to know that you are looking to get credit. Now, the thing is, when you guys fill out this form, you guys are going to get a lot of things in the mail. So you guys are going to get a lot of offers in the mail, but you guys can also get offers online because we're digital now. So you guys can definitely try to go to that website, act like you're going to buy something. And since they already know you wanted to get credit card offers, they automatically like have you in their system, kind of. That way, when you act like you're going to buy something, you're going to get a pop-up like, congratulations, you're pre-approved for this credit card. But the first step to even get that congratulations, you're pre-approved for a credit card is you have to make sure that your information is in their system, that they even know about you. So some people, they can skip this step. I remember when I first started doing the shopping cart trick live, some people skipped this step. They didn't actually opt in or anything like that. And we was able to get the Victoria's Secrets and Express to work. And that's probably because they went to a car dealership, and the car dealership sometimes we use Factor Trust. We just didn't know about it, a lot of us, but they'll sometimes use Factor Trust, but they were in the system. Or if you do like payday loans, you may already be in a system. That's why I tell you guys to try. But let's go ahead and go over Factor Trust and what you guys have to fill out. So if you guys watch my videos, it's as simple as make sure that you're opting in. Do not click opt out. If you guys are fixing your credit, I always tell you guys about third-party credit bureaus, and I would say, hey, send out letters to these companies and tell them to freeze your reports, don't share information. That's like Factor Trust. We telling Factor Trust to share information because they're going to just share it to the credit card companies saying that we want credit. But if they want them bad credit bureaus, I always tell you guys, then we will want to opt out. That's basically what you're doing. You're freezing and saying, hey, don't give my information to any credit card companies, right? Because you guys can get offers in the mail without even doing this. But guys want to opt in. You guys definitely want to opt in. And after you opt in, you want to click submit. Now, I want you guys to understand that it's not a fact for sure, but to me, it's a fact because I think it's true. You want to make sure that the information that you're putting into this form is the same information that's on your Equifax credit report. So if you guys don't have your credit reports, definitely go ahead, look in the description. You guys can get your credit reports for just $1 to start off with Identity IQ. They can give you your TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. But look and see what's on your Equifax and see the address. You want to make sure you put that address into this address line, but you want to put your first name, your last name, social security number, your date of birth, your address with your city, state, and zip code, and your email address. You want to make sure you fill out this form. Now, make sure don't put new information here, like you got a new cell phone and the credit bureaus probably Equifax doesn't know about that cell phone number or anything. Make sure that this is the information that Equifax knows already because that's who they're mainly going to pull. But go ahead and fill out this form. I tell you guys, usually wait 5 to 7 business days to try it because that's when we got to know you're in the system for sure. But you guys can definitely try it right away. If you guys are not in the system or they said it needs you to call them, and all you have to do is just send in, like with the credit bureaus, you have to send in your information to them and then they'll add you to the system and then the trick can start working for you guys. But go ahead and fill out this form, you guys. And then you also have to do the opt-out pre-screen. So you guys want to actually fill out this form too. And even if you guys, I believe I have it in the comments already, but let me see. Let me make sure I drop that again for you guys. Oh, here it is right here. It's the second. It was the first one I actually put up. You see where I had the website for Factor Trust, and I also have the opt-out pre-screen website. Even if you want me to do the shopping cart trick for you today, go ahead and fill that out. It may make it better right now. Who knows? It's going to be that fast. But go ahead and make sure you fill it out so later on, if you want us to try the trick for you again, you'll already be in the system. But yeah, we want to make sure that we're doing an opt-out pre-screen. It's the same thing. You guys go all the way to the bottom and you go ahead and click here to opt in or opt out. So make sure you're opting into it. So you want to go down again. Oh, screen, it's not working right. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we want to make sure we're opting in. Remember, opting out was meaning, hey, don't send our information to the credit card companies. We want to actually opt in. So go ahead and click continue. And then you want to go ahead and put that same information in that's on your Equifax credit report, your first and last name, your social security number, your date of birth, your address. Your address is very important. Even if you guys move, do not put an address on there that Equifax does not know about because it's not most likely going to work. You're not going to get the pop-ups to work. But go ahead and put your address in with your city, state, and zip code, your telephone number. It's not required to put it here, but definitely put it there because a lot of the forms you'll see as soon as you put your phone number in, it's like they know who you are automatically. And that's what we want. We want them to know who we are so we can get that pop-up saying we're pre-approved. Then go ahead and do your security code and then click confirm. Again, I tell you guys to wait 5 to 7 business days. You don't necessarily have to wait that long to try to even get this trick to work for you guys. But let's go ahead and see who all wanted me to do the trick so far. Okay, so I got a few people. So I told you guys, if you want me to do the trick, make sure you guys look in the comments, go ahead and fill out this form right here. So fill out this form. And when you fill out that form, then I can go ahead and find you. So I see we have a few people that want me to try to do the trick for them. So I'm going to go ahead and find them and go ahead and do the trick for them. Please can't get it. And let me see if I can actually do the trick live for you guys. It's so much I can show you guys, but we're going to try to do it. I believe if I do it with Express, they don't show personal information, but I'll look again really quickly and show you guys how to do the shopping cart trick. So let's go ahead and try to do it with Express live here. So let me go ahead and share my screen again. So I like to open an incognito window, you guys. That means that they don't know who we are while we're on the web. So let's go ahead and click those three dots, new incognito window. Okay, perfect. Then we want to put the website in, express.com. Now we want to get items, we want to get our shopping cart to be between $200 and $250. So it doesn't matter what we put in there. I usually put the same thing in there. I find one thing and then get 4 of them or something like that. And just make sure that I'm between that $200 and $250. So let's just click on women's jeans. Women's jeans. These look fine right here, $52. Let's get those because we can get like 4 of those and that'll put us where we need to be. Let's choose a size, add to bag, add to bag, add to bag. Are we where we need to be? Let's view the bag. Okay, so we just wanted to add 4 of those. So yeah, we're at $211 right now, which is great. So look, they already trying to do the Express credit card. So if we really wanted the credit card, we could have saved $42.24 today. But we don't want to actually do that. We want to go ahead and click right here on checkout. And I know the screen kind of look kind of funny because it's kind of cramped, but it's all right. And we want to do a guest checkout. So make sure you guys are checking out as a guest. Even if you guys have like the Express Insider, don't log in. Go ahead and check out as a guest. Now, what you want to do is you want to put your first and last name in, your email address. You want to put that in there twice, put your phone number in, and then you want to click continue. And then you want to continue to put all your information in. But let me go ahead and start typing the information in. And hopefully there's no personal information going to be seen so I can show you guys. So let me start typing that in and let me see if I can get it to work, you guys. And this is the person I usually, like when I do all my videos, I use that one person like from the beginning. They work for like all of the credit cards, it seems like. But let's see. I haven't done it on this computer in a while. So let's see if I can get it to work. Click continue. Okay, let me finish. Almost done. So now I'm putting the address in. And let's see. Okay, delivery options. Yeah, delivery to the house. Oh, they're going to show the personal information. I will have to edit the screen. Oh, man. Okay, it's not going to. Let me see if another. The thing is, when you do the shopping cart trick, sometimes if you guys watch my screen, they'll still have like your shipping information and your name on the side of it. And that's what they're doing with Express. And I don't want to show that live because I can't edit it fully. But I was able to get the pop-up. I was able to get the pop-up and it said it was 25,000. So that's it with Express. If they say that you're approved for 25,000, it's usually only $250. If they say you're approved for 50,000, it's $500. 75,750. And usually if it say 100,000, then it's going to be $1,000. I don't know what that glitch is in their system, but it's definitely there. Now, let me see if there's another way. I want to show you guys what that pop-up will actually be. Let me know if you guys want me to figure out which credit card I should probably do to get that pop-up to work. If not, let me try. I'm going to do the Victoria's Secret really quick to make sure I can get the pop-up on there first. And then I'm going to go ahead and try to do the shopping cart trick for everybody. So let me see. So let me see. I'm on Victoria's Secret website. So let's try. Let me show you guys how I do the Victoria's Secrets too, just in case you guys want to see. And I actually don't have to do incognito for Victoria's Secrets a lot. a lot of times, but let me see if I can make the screen a little smaller. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and just go into sleep. This is like the same thing I always do. Let's go to sleep. And I usually find something that's like $50. Same thing we did with Express. Okay, let's see. Let's go down. Let's get some of these robes. So we can get 3 of those. No, let me see. Okay, let's go ahead and get these here because it's going to be $40. Let's get 5 of them. We should probably add that last one. Yeah, let's add one more to the cart. Check out. Okay, so now that we got that done, we want to go ahead and check out as a guest. So let's go ahead and click check out. My computer is really slow, you guys. Continue to check out. Okay, so now you guys, what I have to do, I got to do the same thing like I did with Express. The first and last name here, city, state, and zip code with your address and your phone number, your email address, and then you want to click continue to delivery. Now, I know for sure this website is going to have the information on it, but I'm going to try to see if I can get it to, let me try to see if I can edit my screen so that you can't see it because the address is usually up here in the left-hand corner. So the name and address. So let me try to see if I can edit that really quickly, and then I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys again. So share entire screen, share the window. Share a tab. Let me see if I share this. Okay, add this one. And next time I'll know. No, it's not going to hide it. Let me try one more thing, you guys. And if you guys know what I should probably do, tell me. Help me out here so I can know what we got to do. Okay, so screen 2, we want to share the entire screen, not just the tab. And then if I was to hide the address, would it work? Oh, it's going to pop back out. Okay, let me try one more time. Oh, okay, if I just move it over like that, that'd be perfect. And you guys can look at the pop-up. Okay, let me try that. And I'm just going to leave the screen still because I really don't want to have the personal information showing you guys. But let's do that, and then I'll try the trick. And don't forget, you guys, go ahead and fill out that form. Let me make sure I have it on here, and then I'll try the trick for you guys. So let me put the information in, and then I'll come back. I'll put that back on the screen. Okay, perfect. So make sure that same information that you put into Factor Trust and opt-out pre-screen is the same information you want to put in here. Continue to delivery. Oh, okay. So let me see if any personal information is showing. Okay, no personal information is showing. So let me share it. So this is what you get. This is what you'll get when you guys put your information in and the shopping cart trick is able to work for you. So they're saying, congratulations, you're pre-approved for a credit card. And then you have to pick which credit card you want and click accept now. So that's what the pop-up would actually look like, you guys. So, and look, I'm not in incognito mode. If you guys try this on your cell phone, it's different. If you guys try it like on my laptop, it's different. If I try it on my desktop like I'm on right now, it's different. But it's just different. But I want you guys just to try the different devices if you guys can. But this is the pop-up, you guys. So now let's go ahead, now that we know what the pop-up actually should look like, and I showed you guys how to actually do it. And like I told you guys, I didn't show you guys how to allow pop-ups on your computer because of the personal information that was going to be shared. Actually, let me see if I can get around that really quickly, and so I can show you guys. Let me see. Okay, I can do it. Let me show you guys. Let me go back some first. So this is the most important thing, though. Well, a lot of it's most important to me, but you want to make sure that you guys allow pop-ups on your computer, because that was a pop-up that said, congratulations, you're pre-approved for a credit card. So you guys want to go ahead and click these three dots at the top and then click on settings. And then you guys are going to see like it was a, you see I can search things. It was actually over here. So the search icon was over here and I searched pop. If you guys go all the way down to the bottom and you can see pop is highlighted, pop-ups, go ahead and click there. Go all the way down to the bottom again. Pop-ups is highlighted. Go there. We want to make sure that sites can send pop-ups and use redirects. We need that pop-up because it popped up when you put right before I was supposed to put the card information in to buy everything. It popped up saying, hey, you can use a credit card. We pre-approved you. We can give you a credit card right now. If you guys don't do this, you're not going to get the pop-up to work. If you guys are not allowing the pop-ups, it's not going to work. So definitely, guys, make sure you actually do that step because it's going to be very, very important. But let's go ahead and get into our shopping cart trick, you guys. So when it comes down to the shopping cart trick, I want to make sure you guys are dropping your name in the comments. Make sure you guys drop your name in the comments so that I can go ahead and try to do the trick for you guys. So put your first name and then put your last initial, and then I can look on the form, which I actually have here. I'm going to go ahead and check it out now. I'm going to look and see who actually filled it out, and then I'm going to try to get the trick to work for you guys. So let me go ahead and get started with you guys. Now, if you guys, if I can't get the trick to work for you right now, don't cry. It's okay. I'm going to make sure even when I go live on Fridays, we're going to just have a shopping cart trick section where I just try the trick. So if you fill out the form and we can do the trick right now. It's not going to be like a long segment where I'm showing you guys how to do a trick. I'm just going to make sure I'm doing the trick live. Do at least 5 people live, I would think. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, I see right here, Joseph. So let's go ahead and see if I can get the trick to work for you. So I'm going to try to see if I can get it to pull up for Express, and I'm going to try to see if I can get it pulled up for Victoria's Secrets. Now, it's a lot of different shopping cart trick credit cards out there, and a lot of people, y'all getting these credit cards, but please make sure that you guys are being mindful that you have to pay this money back if you guys are using these credit cards. I only started telling people about the shopping cart trick is because I wanted people to make sure that they had at least 4 credit cards on their credit reports. And if your credit is bad, then you can't get like a regular credit card without getting a secure credit card. So I was like, okay, let me just tell them about the shopping cart trick because they can get credit cards that way. And some people said that they got approved for like 9 or 10 shopping cart trick credit cards, like a lot of shopping cart trick credit cards. But I don't want you guys to go into debt, or I don't want you guys to get more bills that you guys can pay just because you guys got all the credit cards to shopping cart trick. Be mindful. And if you're a client of mine and I'm helping you right now with your credit, and I tell you guys to get 4 credit cards, that don't mean I want you guys to use them. Like, I want you guys just to have them, let them report to the credit bureaus, let your credit score go up. That's what we want it for. I don't want you guys to actually use them. I don't want you guys to do that. So I put everything in on my Victoria's Secrets now. I put everything into the website. So I'm going to go ahead and put your stuff on there, Joseph, and let's see if we can get this pop-up for you. Now, don't forget, you guys, pop-ups, they're hit or misses. So let's hope that we can actually get it to work. But everybody is different. And if you haven't filled out the information for Factor Trust and you haven't filled out the information for the opt-out pre-screen, you want to do that right away. And say if I try to trick for you right now, I'm not able to get it to work, try to put your information in there again. Make sure that it's the same information that's on your Equifax credit report, and just fill out the form again. It's people that try multiple times. They called and got the information in the system, like I told you guys. They just did everything that they need to do, and they kept having us try, and they was able to get it done later on. So that was really good. Your address is coming up a little different in their system. Okay, let me see if they'll let that go. Okay, I think they're gonna let it go. Okay, email address. Okay, so now I'm gonna press submit. Let's see if it's gonna work for you. I'm always sad doing this though. Like, oh, but I'd be so happy when somebody actually get the pop up. It didn't pop up for Victoria's Secrets. Hold on, wait. No, it would have popped up by now. Yeah, it will pop up before you get to the pay screen. It'll pop up sooner than that. So it didn't work for Victoria's Secrets. Let's see if we can get it to work. Let's see if we can get it to work for Express for you. And those are like the easiest ones, you guys. So if you want to try to see if the shopping cart trick to work for you, try the Victoria's Secrets and Express first. If you can get those to work, you get your card in the mail, then perfect. Then you're good. Now, one thing I did find with doing the shopping cart trick is that sometimes you guys will get something like they won't tell you what your limit is. They'll tell you, hey, give us 7 to 10 business days and we'll contact you. All that is them wanting to verify your identity. And if you're getting that message, don't apply for all of the shopping cart trick credit cards. Apply for that one. Get in their system, because what they're going to do is send you a letter. Go ahead and call them. They're going to ask you some security questions that only you should know. And after you verify that, they're going to tell you what your limit is and send your credit card out to you. So go ahead and do that. After you get your credit card, then now you know that they probably don't have to verify you anymore. Now you can try to do other credit cards. Try to do other credit cards that's in the shopping cart trick. The reason why I don't want you to say, oh, I got the shopping cart trick to work, I got to do just the verification, I'm good. I don't want you to say that and try to get more credit cards, because you don't want them to look in the system. They already flagged you. Like, is this a real person? You don't want them to look in the system and see that you tried to get the shopping cart trick credit card. Like, we tried to get it with all the credit cards. You got the Express, you got the Lane Bryant, you got the Victoria's Secret, you got all of them, and all of them is pending. You don't want to have them pending. You'll want to make sure that they'll probably see that one credit card and you do that verification, you'll be good. I had some credit cards with Community Bank, and when I got credit cards with them, that's the bank that basically has all of the shopping cart trick credit cards. They asked me to do the verification too. That's how I know about it. But I didn't do the shopping cart trick. I didn't know about the shopping cart trick at the time. But I was able to help a lot of people do the shopping cart trick still. So even if I wasn't able to do it, I'm still like, I don't even want to get the credit cards in the shopping cart trick anyway, though. But I wasn't able to do it for a long time. But I still was like, okay, let me help y'all. If y'all can get it to work, let's get it to work for y'all, because y'all want them. But I'm going to go ahead and check out as a guest. We're on Express now, you guys. I put the items in the cart. Now I'm going to go ahead and put in his information, and hopefully this is going to work. Let's cross our fingers and see if this is going to work. Now, I told you guys your information may be in the system from maybe you went to a car dealership, or maybe you guys had like a payday loan. You still want to make sure that that information is updated too. When I call Factor Trust to make sure that my information in the system, when I was like, I'm going to get this trick to work, and I so wanted to get the trick to work. Just to make sure anytime I want to show you how to do the shopping cart trick, I can put my information in. I got over that quick though. But I want to make sure my information in the system was correct, and it wasn't. They had information from like 7 years ago. I'm like, I haven't lived there in a long time. And that's when they said, hey, send that verification in, and then we'll go ahead and update your information. So if you can't get it to work, you probably in the system, and they looking at you like, when you fill out that form, they like, Are you kidding me? You must be a fake person because we already have you in the system and your address is different. And then they don't want to update your file unless you call. So you want to make sure you guys go ahead and just call them, see what they have in the system and get it updated. Sometimes people just fill in that form and they just leave it at that, but I want you guys to make sure that you call them. Okay, so I got everything in here. Continue. No, I wasn't able. Okay, so the Express, you can't get the okay, I wasn't able to get the pop-up for the Express, or I wasn't able to get it for the Victoria's Secrets for you. So I want you to make sure that you do the Factor Trust again, and make sure you do the opt-out pre-screen and call Factor Trust. Make sure your information is updated with them. And hopefully you'll be able to get the trick to work, but don't give up on it. And then 2, if you want to try again, make sure you fill out this form and then we can try to do the trick for you again. So let's see if I can get the trick to work for you, girl. Let's see. So we're going to try the Victoria's Secrets first. We're going to try the Victoria's Secrets first and see if I can get it to work. Let me find your name. Let me see if maybe you're in here somewhere else, because I don't see you. Make sure you guys fill out that form for me to try to trick for you, or I won't even know where to look. No, I don't see it. I don't see it. Make sure you fill out the form. Let me refresh my screen really quickly. Okay, I see. Let me see if there's anybody else. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You try mine. I wasn't able to get to work. Yeah, put your real name down. Put your real name down. I can try it for you for sure. I'm using Windows. When I try to do the trick, I'm using Windows. And then with my nose is stopped up, you guys. I'm sorry about that. But I have like the Samsung Chromebook. This is what I use too. So this is what I use to do the trick. Like when I make my videos for you guys, I just use my laptop. And I'm able to get it to work. Usually you have to be on a desktop, but no. I was able to get it to work on the laptop. Okay, so I don't see, I want to try the trick for you guys, but I don't see your name in here. So let me see. Just opted in. I did already. Please. Oh, no, I don't still see you. I don't see you. It's some more people that want me to do the trick, but they may not be live, and I don't want to try the trick. Okay, I see you, Sandra. Let's try you. I see you. I was like, okay, let's hope that somebody is on the list. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to do the trick for you. So first, I'm gonna try to see if I can get the pop-up on Victoria's Secrets, and then I'm gonna try to see if I can get it on Express. So let me go ahead and try to get the trick to work for you. Now, like I told you guys, you may want to try the trick multiple times. Don't get discouraged if it doesn't work. Try the trick multiple times. And sometimes too, you're able to get it with some credit cards, but not others. I don't know why, but it seems like that's how it is right now. Okay, perfect. So I'm adding everything to the cart now. Matter of fact, I can show y'all this process, and then I'll take it off. So let's add everything to the cart. Get 4 of these. This one's gonna be like $199. 80, but it still works. It still works when it's like this. So I'm going to go ahead and do checkout. Continue to check out. Somebody said that they was able to get the shopping cart trick to work for Victoria's Secrets for $80. If you guys are not in my community, make sure you check out the different posts there, because when people say, hey, I got approved for this credit card, got approved for that credit card, I put that right there so that you guys can be like, okay, they got approved for that credit card. And then you guys can check out that video, and then you could try to get approved for that credit card. But somebody said that they did the shopping cart trick, which is $80 in the cart, and it worked. So that's really cool. Maybe you guys don't have to do the full $200, but I still want to kind of stick to it, like close to it at least. But let me go ahead and put your information in, Sandra, and see if we're able to get it to work for you. Okay, let's see. Now, don't forget to, when you guys, if you guys try the shopping cart trick and you just move, try to put your old address in. Not that you want to get the credit card sent there. You just want to see if the pop-up is going to work with that address. Because sometimes, like I said, your information could be incorrect in their system. They can only have your old address and not your new address. So just try to see if you're able to get it to work. Okay, so I got everything in for you. So let's see. Continue to delivery. Nope, no pop-up for Victoria's Secrets because it would have popped up right away. And then let me know, Sandra, did you already opt in yet? Like, did you opt in before to Victoria's Secrets or Express? Because that will make a difference too. Sometimes you can automatically be in the system. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you won't. And y'all see I've been making all these videos lately too. I'm going to try to do the Express one now. So let's see. Y'all see all the videos I've been making about all these credit cards. And then throughout the video or in the middle of the video, I'm just like, I don't like this card because of this. I put those videos out there just because people is going to get credit cards regardless. And sometimes you're thinking about getting that credit card. So when it pop up, you're like, oh, let me watch the video. I want you guys to be aware of those different credit cards because there's other credit cards you can get. Like some of those credit cards. Let's just get this one here. Not too excited. Maybe 5 of them. But be aware of some of those credit cards because some of those credit cards got high fees. And sometimes you just want to get a credit card and it's other credit cards you guys can possibly go ahead and get instead of getting those credit cards. So I just been putting those videos out there so you guys can be aware of them, of those different credit cards. Okay, so where we're at 179. Let's add an extra one to the cart. Okay, so now we at 122. We want to go ahead and click checkout, and we want to check out as a guest. Let me go ahead and put that information in here. What am I doing? Let me just remove it from the screen. So let's see. Let me go ahead and put your information in and see if we're able to get it to work here. And I put out a video recently, you guys, about how to get more items deleted from your credit reports. And I told you guys that you really need to remove your additional addresses from each credit bureau, your additional names, all of that information. Really make sure you guys are doing it. If you're listening to me and I'm sending out letters to help you guys get items removed from your credit reports, that's very important. And if you guys are part of my exclusive membership and we're sending out letters right now for you, if you guys ever want to talk to me and you like want to make sure it's me that's talking to you, because sometimes I may have somebody, handling certain messages or anything like that. But if you want to make sure you talk to me directly, you want me to look over your credit reports, if you log into your portal, you can send any message there and I'm able to look at it. And right now I'm working really at night and not during the day, like during business hours. I'm working at night. So if you guys ever send me a message, maybe late at night, you will see that I actually responded to your message. But if you want me to look at your credit reports or you have a specific question, make sure you guys send it there. But I'm telling everybody now, when I'm looking at their credit reports and they're asking me questions like, why are we having a hard time getting this removed, that removed? I'm letting you guys know, like, hey, again, you have all these additional addresses you have to get removed from your credit reports. And I'm showing you guys those addresses. Sometimes you got addresses, names. You have a lot of different things on there that you need to get removed. So if you guys are my client, I really want you guys to take heed and start removing that information from your credit reports. But let's see. Let me open this screen here. So I wasn't able to get the pop-up. This is what it looks like. All the information, personal information is at the top, but we weren't able to get the pop-up with Express. It wasn't able to work for with Express. So let me know if you already have your information in the system. I would like you to do it. Yeah, if y'all want me to do the trick, make sure you guys fill out that form. Yeah, so it wasn't able to work, but go ahead and do the factor trust and do the pre-screen opt-out again because you may be able to get it to work. Camping World, when it comes down to the Camping World credit card, I really like that one a lot because that can be a Visa. And I told you guys about a lot of people that we helped them actually get that Visa, and that's very exciting. That it's a Visa, not the store credit card. That one is a hit or miss. That one is a hit or miss with trying to get it. So especially I found too, somebody put in the comments too about this, and I thought it was strange for me. When I kept doing a shopping cart trick, or like when I made the video for you guys, I recorded it, right? But as I kept trying and trying, especially that same person information, the pop-up wasn't gonna come back or something. It just stopped coming. I don't know how to explain it. It just it stopped happening for that person. So somebody said that they tried to do the trick, but they got offered a regular credit card, not the Visa credit card. So they decided not to get it. But then they went back and wanted to get it. And now it wasn't they didn't get the pop up anymore. They didn't have that option. So I don't know what that could be. Let's actually do an incognito window. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it to work with that person information. And I know they show a lot, but let's see. The same person I said it stopped working for is the person I'm gonna put the information in now. But if you get the pop-up, you need to make a decision right then and here. Do you want to get it or not? Right. Or if you get the if you get the pop-up, make sure you do something about it, because some people, they don't do anything and now they're not able to get it to work. So if you got this pop-up, that's a good sign. So let's go ahead and find something between $250. If we put it all in the cart, we can get 2 of these. Oh, let's not do that. I just don't know if the I want to get this one, but let me see. Okay, $239. Review cart and checkout. Okay, let me move this off of here. Secure checkout. Checkout as a guest. And let me put the information in and see if I can get the pop-up to work. Maybe since it's been a while, it will work. Who knows? But let me see. And if so, if I'm able to get it to work, let me try it with your information too. So make sure you fill out that form if I'm able to get it to work, because I'll try it for you. Now this is hit or miss with them, with the Camping World, but this is like one that you really want to get. And then to the All Reward credit card too, that was a MasterCard, I believe. It's a few of them in there. And if you guys look on my website, 750nfclub.com, if you guys look on there, then you guys will actually see the shopping cart trick guide that has all of the shopping cart trick credit cards. Okay, so let me put the phone number in and then we should be good. Okay, so save and continue. I don't think that's the right. There we go. Okay, continue to payment. No pop-up with this one. Nope, I'm not able to get the pop-up up there. But like I said too, I did it too many times with this person information. I did it too many times with the person information. Let me look, because I hired somebody to do the shopping cart trick for you guys, and they'll put, hey, I was able to get this. They'll tell me exactly which credit cards they was able to get them approved for. So let's see if I can find that list. Let me tell you guys recently which ones we was able to do. So let me see. Let me make it bigger here. Okay, it's loading, you guys. Let me see. Okay, I can see it now. Okay, so somebody recently got the Express. They got the Express, Victoria's Secret, Overstock. Don't forget too that Overstock credit card is a higher limit credit card, which is really good. Okay. Let me see if he's still trying for the Camping World. Well, two people was able to get the Camping World, but it's not this recently, you guys, like in last week. That's not one that's like everybody is going to get that one, you guys. It's not like the Victoria's Secret or the Express. Somebody asked for 6 additional. Oh my gosh. Like if I'm able to get the pop-up for you guys, I ask you, okay, how many credit cards you want to get? Some people said 6. That is a lot for the shopping cart trick. But let's go ahead and let's keep looking, you guys, and see if anybody else want me to do it for them. But I'm not able to get the Camping World to work for that person, but that doesn't mean it can't work for you. Yeah, the good Sam is a Camping World. Wait, the Wayfair, I never got the Wayfair to actually work. I don't think that the Wayfair is it doesn't work with Wayfair. It has to be the credit card company has to be with Community Bank. Oh, it is with Community. Oh, let me try. Now I want to try and see. Let me see. Maybe you dropping them. Are those the credit cards that actually work? Well, no, they don't look like this with them. I don't know what that is. I don't think Wayfair is with them. I don't think it's with them. The Macy's. Maybe I'll try these ones. Tiger Direct. I'll try those. This trick will work on your cell phone. If you guys try it on your cell phone, it will work. I did the Victoria's Secrets on my cell phone just to show you guys how to do it. And that was like a while ago, but it did work. So you guys can do it. And you guys can allow pop-ups on your phone, but go to your settings and you guys will have to figure that part of it out. That's like the hardest part for me to figure out. But you guys can allow pop-ups and you want to do it, I believe it's like a desktop. Make sure you guys are doing it like desktop mode, incognito mode, desktop though. So not all of your credit cards will be just for the store because you'll have like the Camping World, that would be a Visa credit card. And the All Rewards, the Caesar Rewards too, those will be Visa, MasterCard. Those the Sportsman Guide, that's another one you can try. All of them don't have to be store cards, but the store cards are the easiest ones to get. But you guys can still try to get the other credit cards, not just the store credit cards, and you guys could possibly get approved for them. Let me see if I can find your name. I think maybe it's me. Maybe I communicated incorrectly. But if you guys want me to try the trick, this is if you look in the comments, then you'll see this comment here. It's the second comment I made for the video. You guys want to make sure that you're opting in to you want to opt into Factor Trust and a pre-screen opt-out, and then you want to fill out this form and then drop your first name and then your last name initial so that I can go ahead and find you. Because some people are dropping their name and I'm like, I don't see you. This form right here, this is the form that I have. This is my form, so I can see who you are. But make sure you guys actually completing that. Let me see. Yeah, I wasn't able to get the trick. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're definitely welcome. I can do a live for hard inquiries. Hard inquiries is very simple though, you guys. It's just gonna take time for you to actually do it. I have my inquiry removal guide, how I got my inquiries removed in 4 hours. And I call that I think it's 12 hours or less or 24 hours or less, but mine got deleted in 4 hours. I have my guide on how to actually do it, and I suggest you guys just get the guide and try it. It is very simple for you guys to do. And then I also have, if I believe in a description, if you look, I have a free letter, inquiry removal letter you guys can send in. But that inquiry removal letter is a hit or miss. So, you know, the other method that I have in a guide is easier, and we know it's going to work for sure. Like, you don't have to wait 30 days and see if it's deleted. We know as soon as I start this, I should have these deleted within 24 to 48 hours. Then that's why I always tell people to get the guide. But you can try to send a letter. A lot of people send a letter. Some people get the results that they want. So if you want to try the letter, it is in the description. But maybe I'll talk about that Friday. So Friday, I'm going to go live at 8 o'clock again. So maybe I'll talk about that again. And for the people that I'm trying the shopping cart trick for, or if you're opting in now, come back Friday and try to see if I can do the trick for you. And I'm going to try to go live for an hour. I'm going to talk about my main topic first, and it's going to be broken up within 20 minutes. So my main topic first, if I'm talking about hard inquiries or whatever I'm talking about, it's going to be my main topic first. I need to get something to drink. The main topic first, and then I'm going to talk about the shopping cart trick, and then I'm going to do a Q&A. So you guys can just come in for the second half if you want me to try to do the trick for you live. These comments must be really old. When it comes down to the shopping cart trick, they're not looking at your credit at all. So it's not like an actual credit score that they're looking for. It's not like an actual credit score. Some people had credit scores in the 400s and still got approved. So, you know, it's not a specific credit score, but yeah, it's just different for everybody. Some people can get it to work, some people can't. Oh, you click the link and it said bad request. I don't know. Try to I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I guess try the link again. Oh, somebody said the link is at the top of the thread, so I'm guessing that they're telling you the link was still good. Yeah, we tried yours. Some of the clients that usually can get that pop-up though, they are around like the 550 and up. Try to have your credit score like a 550 or up. If your credit score is like a 550, then you have a higher chance of getting approved for that credit card. Some people, I don't know, it's just really different. I can't really say that definite either. But if you have a higher credit score, it does. I think it does make somewhat of a difference. I think so. It makes somewhat of a difference. But it's still a shopping cart trick. You guys should still be able to get it to work. Let me send to my ex, where is the community? If you guys, my screen is going to be very technical, but it is what it is. I have to share it. Let me see. I'm going to share this screen so you guys can see it. So if you just go to youtube.com, let me see. I'm going to show you exactly where the community is. Now, the community, that's where I'm putting the results. Like people saying, oh, I got approved for this, and this how much I got approved for. Got approved for this credit card, this how much I got approved for. I'm actually putting the results there. Okay, so let's see. Let me share my screen. So this is my YouTube. If I go to youtube.com, I have to go to my channel. It may look different for you guys, but if you go to my actual YouTube page and click right here on community, that's how you can actually get the community post. And I always show you guys every day some motivation. So you guys can see like somebody credit scores went up 90 points. Somebody said that they was able to get it to work for them. This is a shopping cart trick. I believe this is the one I did yesterday. They said the limit is not as high as they liked it to be, but it worked. So this is shopping cart trick credit card, and then I have that video there just in case people are doing like the shopping cart trick. Somebody, I believe this is a shopping cart trick credit card. Also, they was able to get approved, so I posted that. If I have any new videos, this is that. This is for the first comment. This is the credit card that she actually tried. I usually post all my new videos here, but yeah, you guys, I told you guys I was gonna go live today, but I usually put everything here. So if you're looking to get approved for a credit card, try to see if people was able to get a credit card to work. So somebody was able to get approved for $1,500 and they watched this video to try to get that credit card. And I don't believe this was a shopping cart trick credit card, but check it out, you guys. So, but that's how you would get to that's how you was able to get. That's how you're gonna get to the community. And somebody said that they got approved using their phone. Somebody asked that today in the comments, can you get the shopping cart trick to work with the phone? They said they were able to get it to work with their phone. So that's really good. But this is the community, you guys. That's how you can see like all the different comments and stuff that I'm getting. I'm just putting it there because you're not monitoring over the full channel. I can see everybody comments in one line compared to y'all. Y'all won't see everything unless y'all on that video. Oh, the link is at the top. I guess that's where this comment came in. If you guys wanted me to try to do the trick for you guys, I only have 3 more minutes now, but if you guys want me to do the trick for you, most likely I will have to do it unless I see your name now. I'm going to try to run through it really quickly. I'm going to try to do the trick for you guys on Friday. Don't forget, I'm going to go live on Friday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I will be live. I'm not sure what the topic will be about. I think I'm probably going to talk about, I don't know, maybe an easier way to get it. Maybe we'll talk about the inquiries. Let's do that. Somebody asked about that. We'll talk about the inquiries and how to remove late payments and things like that from the credit reports on Friday. But then I'll still have that segment for the shopping cart trick. So that is really good. Now, if you guys want me to answer your question, make sure you guys drop your questions down below. It's time for us to do our last round of Q&A. I'm going to run through the comments and answer all of you guys' questions. So make sure you guys drop all of your comments down below. And even if you guys are not watching this live right now, drop your questions because I'll make sure I answer them. You don't have to opt in for a certain credit card. Sue Black asks about, do you have to opt in for a certain credit card? No, you don't. You don't have to opt in for a certain credit card at all. Just you opt in, and then it's going to send your information to all the different credit card companies. So you don't have to opt in for a certain credit card. Thanks to your help, I was able to get the shopping cart trick to work. Oh, that's good. That's good. Which credit cards did you get? And like I said, the credit cards, well, the shopping cart trick is a hit or miss, you guys. It's really a hit or miss. Okay, I got approved to use the shopping cart trick right away. Oh, you can't get those too. Which other ones have you tried? If you can't get those two, maybe because those are like the easiest ones, and then you got that. Wow. Uh-oh, I got a name. Let's see if I can do it really quickly. Are you guys filling in a different form? Let me see. If you want me to try to do the trick live for you, go ahead and fill out that the second comment. I sent the link there. It's the second comment. You guys have to fill that out, and then I can try the trick for you. But I don't see you. I don't see your form. Make sure you guys are filling out that form all the way at the top. Oh, you want to do the hard inquiry? Okay, I'll do that. Oh, that's a good question. How do you hide utilization? I used to hide my utilization by having higher limit credit cards. Kind of. Utilization, if you guys don't know, is how much you're using on your credit cards. I don't have this problem now, but if I use my credit cards too much, it dropped my credit score. I found that out, found that on the past. And now, if you guys use too much of your credit cards, it's going to drop your credit score. So I'm not going to do the shopping cart trick anymore, you guys. Tonight, I'm going to answer these last questions. I want to show you which credit cards I think, like when I was trying to hide my utilization, I'm going to show you the credit cards that I actually got because they were easy credit cards to get. But you want to make sure that your Equifax credit report is actually clean. You don't have anything bad on there. And they do not like bankruptcy. So if you guys had a bankruptcy, then yeah, you may not be able to get these credit cards, but still try. Everybody's different. I just seen somebody had a clean credit report and still wasn't able to get it. But I was able to get 3 credit cards. So I got 2 credit cards with them because it was a vision credit card and just a regular credit card. These are like if you want to get cosmetic surgery or anything like that. I believe it's like up to like $35,000 total that I was able to get approved for. So it's 3 credit cards though. And these are the credit cards. Like I said, if you want to get cosmetic surgery, maybe you want to get your boobs done, your butt done, some face stuff done. You want to get anything done. It's for cosmetic surgeries, basically. So they're going to give you a higher limit. I had a 620 credit score at the time when I actually applied for this. Was years ago. I had a 620 credit score, and they pulled the Equifax credit report. So if you really need to hide your utilization, you may want to get this credit card here. So that's one credit card that you can actually go ahead and apply for. And let me see. It's another one. We had the Smile Generation credit card that you guys can also apply for. It's with the same bank too. They give out the higher limit, and with them, when they first approved me for them, I think they got approved me for like 9,000, and then I called them and I was like, I need more money because I want to get a procedure done. Give them the side. So I need to get a procedure done. It's not enough money for me, and they actually increased my limit. So if you guys get approved for any of these credit cards, as usually for cosmetic surgery, if you need to have your utilization, you want to have the highest limit possible. So call them, get them a sob story, and ask them to increase your limit. But this is the credit card here. And this sucks that I'm pulling up the credit cards, but I'm not posting them in the comments. So let me post that. That's the Smile Generation credit card. And like I said too, I actually applied for all 3 of them like within the same week, I believe, or within 2 weeks. So you can apply for them the same way. And my credit score was a 620 at the time when I applied 4 years ago. So make sure you have that 620 credit score because it's going to be a hard inquiry. But Friday, we could talk about the hard inquiries too. So, because if you guys are applying for these credit cards, especially if you're not doing a pre-qualification, then you're probably getting a lot of hard inquiries. And we need to remove those. Okay, so here's the last one. Actually, it don't look like they separated. They're like they put them together now. Well, they used to have, so with this company, they used to have a regular one and then they had a vision one too. So definitely try those 2 to start off to hide your utilization. But then again, too, your utilization can be different. It can be different for everybody. I'm telling you, okay, if you apply for those, then maybe you'll get 15 to 20,000 just for having those 2, right? But what if your utilization is high only because you maxed out your $1,000 credit card? I don't know. How much money you need to hide your utilization is like a top question. But definitely try those 2 websites. I'll make sure I drop them in the comments. I need to work on my speech, you guys. It's community. Let me drop that for you. This one right here. Let me drop it for you. The name. And for those women out there like me, I used to get my hair done at Ulta a lot. Some people was able to get that author credit card. So you guys can definitely try that. Yeah, we're gonna do the hard inquiry on Friday. I'm not sure. I'm probably late with that comment, so I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, out of all the cards, you was able to get the Victoria's Secret. That may be what you meant. The late night hack. I see a lot of people talking about the Navy Fed late night hack. A lot of people was able to get approved for it. If you want me to talk about it more, do a little research on it, I can. But I haven't really did a lot of research on it. The average credit score, I always tell people, there's really not an average credit score. And if your credit score, listen to this. If your credit score is under a 550, let's say that for sure, it's something that you can really do, and it will cost you, let me think how much this would really cost you. $2, $4, $5 max. Let's say that $5 max, right? $5 max of what you can actually do. And you can get your credit score. If it's under that 550, you can at least get your credit score over 550. And let me get the links before I start talking on what you guys can actually do. So let me see. So if your credit score is under that 550, the problem is most likely is that you have a lot of personal information in your credit reports that you need to get deleted. And that personal information, like your name, your address, maybe you have additional social security numbers. People don't understand that some people have that they're deceased on their credit report and they're alive. Like maybe you have these things going on with your credit reports. You can literally get your credit reports for Identity IQ. It'll cost you $1 to get your credit reports. Let me make sure I drop these links as I talk about it. So this is the actual link that you guys can use to get your credit reports to start. If you guys are using a prepaid card, you can't get it with $1. They're not gonna let it work. You gotta have like a regular debit card, just not prepaid. Get your credit reports first. I want you guys to call all 3 credit bureaus: TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. And you want to look at your credit reports. You want to get all of your additional names. Sometimes you guys will have additional names on your credit reports. You want to get all your additional names off. I just like my first and last name. That's it. Everything else I need to get deleted. So I had like my maiden name on there at first. I had to get all that deleted. You may have additional addresses. Call them. Get all of that stuff deleted, right? You definitely want to get all that stuff deleted. And take your time. If it took you 5 days to do that, it should be something where you can really do it in like an hour, get it done. But if it take you 5 days, do it, right? That's the first thing. Get all that personal information deleted from your credit reports. Then I have my exclusive credit membership, and it's only $1 to start. If you don't want to stay, you need to just make sure you cancel on time. Just do me like that if y'all need to, right? Just use me if you need to. But here's the link for my exclusive credit membership. I have the dispute letter there that if you send it to the credit bureaus, or if you want to sign up right away too, you already got your credit reports. We can use your credit reports from Identity IQ. We can send out the letters for you. Matter of fact, it can be even cheaper. But if you want to do it, go ahead, download the letters so you can have the letters. The other letters in there you can have too. Download those letters while you're still a member. Make sure you do that while you're still a member. Download whatever you can see in terms of letters. Put all the negative accounts that you have on your credit reports that you need to get deleted, those collections, charge-offs, your bankruptcies, foreclosures, even if you had late payments, put all of that on your letter. I show you guys that. Look on my channel, find some of my older videos. I showed you guys how to fill out letters, dispute letters. Put all your negative accounts on there. Don't think too much about it. Just list them all on here and delete this from my credit report, delete it from my credit report. Mail them into all 3 credit bureaus And if you had your personal information removed from your credit reports, at least half of those accounts should come off. If you did not take that first step, like call the credit bureaus, them additional names, address, all that information I told you I wanted you to call and get removed. If you have not done that, then you may not see half of your accounts deleted, but you may see some of your accounts get removed, but you want to call them. And if you guys call them, you may even mess around and get them all deleted. Some people get all their accounts deleted. Everybody is just really different. The credit bureaus is different with everybody. But if you literally just follow those steps, get your credit reports, sign up for the exclusive membership. And if you don't want to send the letters out, there's another form. As soon as you're a member, you should get a text message letting you know, hey, fill these forms out and we can get started with you right away. If you go ahead and fill that form out, we will automatically send a letter out for you. Just make sure you have your information for Identity IQ on there. Make sure you have that information for Identity IQ, which is where you get your credit reports from. $4 for the first 7 days. Don't forget, it's going to be a trial. Make sure you guys cancel that if you don't want to keep paying them. But if you guys just get that first letter sent out, you should be over the 550. Literally, you will be over 550. That way, at least we don't have 400 credit scores trying to find credit cards and wondering why it's not working. If you just do that first, get over the 550, you should. Sometimes people shoot up to the 600s. Everybody is different. Then you can at least get like a kickoff account. I told you guys about kickoff also, because I really don't want you guys to, like, if your credit score is under 550, we got other stuff we need to be talking about. Like, if you get these credit cards, I know I messed up my credit. I spent money that I wasn't supposed to spend before, to the point where I had to get my credit cards removed. You guys are probably going to go through that same thing, but we need to talk about what's the actual problem. So if your guys credit score is under 552, get the kickoff account. A lot of people talked about their kickoff account. I told you guys how I got kickoff. My credit score went up 37 points as soon as it reported before. So I definitely tell people to sign up for kickoff, and it's just $2 per month, but it's only really $10 or $20. You're buying an ebook, and they're going to report to the credit bureau, so you're going to see your credit score go up. But get that kickoff account, because that's going to help you too. But don't sit with a credit score under 550, because like I told you guys, if you get your credit score over 580, your approval, or 550, your approval odds are higher with the shopping cart trick. So if you can just do that simple thing, get your credit reports, fill out your forms, and have us send some letters out for you, that would be your best bet, though, for you to get over that 550. It's no reason why anybody should have a 550 credit score. When I hear 550 credit score, I know you was recently late on something. Something was late, or it's continued to be late. Maybe I seen a lot of people before COVID, we had the student loans late, just hitting, right? Your utilization probably too high on your credit cards too. You probably maxing out your credit cards. You probably got too many inquiries because you're applying for a billion things. And I had over 70 inquiries at one point. I didn't even know how to remove them. This is years ago, like before I even really knew about credit at all. But you guys probably sitting with this many inquiries because you probably applied for too many credit cards. But these simple things can be fixed, and when you fix them, you can be over that 550 credit score. Because some people ask, what's the minimum credit score? I really want us to boost our credit score so high that it's not necessarily about our credit score anymore. We asking what type of accounts we need, what's the minimum credit card we should already have on our credit reports, so that we can get a higher limit credit cards. I want us to start changing like what we're talking about, basically. Like, it's never what's the minimum credit score. It's like, we all got higher credit scores. It's not a problem. I wanted to try to get our credit scores high enough so we can talk about other things. But yeah, this question made me go into that big spiel. But for real, you guys, get your credit score higher. And if you got inquiries or anything, too many addresses and names and credit reports, get that stuff removed. Definitely get your stuff to move. I don't talk about streams of income. I think that I should talk about income. And if you guys know me, I'm all into getting credit cards, into these different things. But lately, I just been paying off my car, and my goal is to have my car paid off by April. And it's going to be less than 2 years. Those are different things I kind of want to switch into with my channel too. I want you guys to actually own things. That was my biggest thing I taught you guys about when I first started the whole channel, or even before I even started YouTube, I was on Facebook, over 100,000 people on Facebook. And I started off by telling you guys how I was buying real estate. I bought my first house when I was 23. I paid cash for it, and I bought other properties. I started getting into that. I really want to get into that again. I want to change the mindset of people on my channel. But definitely I should talk about streams of income, because now I'm trying to pay off the car. You have to pick up extra work. In my case, if I want to pay it off before the 2-year mark, I believe I signed up for 5 years on that car. I did 60 months. I got a 60-month, but I'm trying to have it done before 24 months. So I do want to talk about additional streams of income, so you guys, because that's a problem. Sometimes you get into all these credit card debt, but you can't pay it. You got to pay this stuff off sometimes too. So I definitely want to get into that. But tell me what you guys are interested in, and we can definitely talk about it. I'm definitely open to talk about it. So for personal information, we call it. You can do both, but if you want faster results, it's always best to call them. It's always best to call them. And it would be great if we can call, but the problem is when you call certain credit bureaus, they question you. You have to do like a questionnaire, like, hey, choose between the following options. And we're not going to know that. So it's no way that we can actually call, but we send a letter out. Sometimes the information get deleted. Sometimes they don't delete the information, but just make sure if you were to send a letter, make sure you send in a copy of your ID, and also send in another form of verification so that they can have your information there. But make sure also when you send out letters or if you call them about your personal information, always tell people, if you stayed at 123 Main Street and you got a lot of collections there, you got a lot of credit cards you didn't pay off, they know that's where you stayed at when you apply for it. You really need to get a new address. You need to probably go to 568 Main Street now. You need to have a new address, and then you want to get that 123 Main Street, the one where you messed up on, you want to get that removed from your credit reports. So when it comes out to the personal information, keep that in mind too. I didn't get into that, but maybe that's something that I'll have to get into a little later on with you guys. Oh, so you like if you into this, I don't think I'm gonna ever get into this on the channel. Maybe if I do certain ventures myself, maybe I'll talk to you guys about it, because I am getting to the Airbnb, things like that, advertising on cars, rent out the cars, stuff like the Turo. I am going to get into that. But if you guys haven't heard of, let me EYL, Earn Your Leisure. If you guys haven't heard of that, if you're into like that business stuff, maybe you should actually check out their YouTube channel, and they get into a lot of different things. Oh, you guys, I hear the baby. I gotta go. But if you into like Turo, Airbnb, advertising cars, Uber, then definitely you need to check out their YouTube channel. And they have Market Mondays every Monday. They actually go live and talk about different things, but this is where you should be for that. And maybe as I do different ventures, maybe I'll talk about it with you guys. I didn't hear what him 500 said about Navy Fed. I didn't hear what he said, but I like him 500. Yeah, and I believe I believe I have the letter for medical bills too, for you guys to remove your medical bills. Definitely check it out inside the exclusive membership. But with medical bills, it's just a collection. You guys can send just a regular basic letter out to get those medical bills removed. Now, let me say this too. Some debt you want to get it removed from your credit report, but some collections, all they're going to do is sell it to another credit bureau. And if it's a small collection, which you could have actually settled for and paid $100, $200, instead of just deleting it from your credit, after you get it deleted from your credit report, you really need to call them and make some type of settlement agreement, or you're going to see that account come back on your credit report. It's going to pop back up, and it's going to be under a different company because they sold it. So you guys really need to start thinking about settling some of these accounts. But I do tell people to get it removed first, because sometimes even if you pay a collection, that don't mean it's going to get removed. It's going to say pay collection. It's not going to make your credit score go up. You want to get it deleted. So work to get it deleted first. So as it's deleted, you want to go ahead and settle with them. I think that it will still work. So the person that I do the shopping cart trick for now, when I use the information, they got a Victoria's Secret card years ago when I first, found out about the shopping cart trick. I got them a Victoria's Secret credit card, but they didn't use it. They didn't use it. We already got that credit card to boost the credit score up, right? So they never used it and they end up closing it out. But then still, I get the pop-up now for it. So I think that you should be able to still get that credit card. You should be able to still get it. And you're welcome. And if you guys have any questions, definitely call in and we will be able to help you guys. Now, right now, I'm not where you guys can schedule an appointment, but if you guys are a client and you want to look at your credit reports, go into your portal, send me a message there. You guys will send messages there, and then I'll answer you through the portal. So make sure you guys are logging in if you guys are a member. And when I say the portal, that's when we're actually sending out letters for you. For free, you guys. So if you guys are a client, we send out letters for you. Send your message there, because I can see your credit reports. I can see how much your credit score is going up. I can see everything that's going on. So send a message there and I can be able to help you directly. And even if you do that little trick I told you guys, like get your credit reports for $1, sign up for the membership for $1, get yourself in the system, have us send out letters, and then cancel Identity IQ. And then you can cancel the membership if you need to, because you just can't afford it, right? Then still send me a message before you cancel, or even do everything like in a day. Send a message, and then I can go ahead and look at your credit reports and still help you. I still want to be able to help you guys. I don't know what you did wrong with the shopping cart trick, but if you ever want to see, or if you ever want to know exactly what's wrong, the first thing is to see if I can get the trick to work, the pop-up to work for you. If I'm able to get the pop-up to work for you, then it means it's your device. If I'm not able to get the pop-up to work for you, then maybe the trick is not working at all. You need to call Factor Trust. You need to make sure that they have all your correct information in the system so that you can get the trick to work for you. I don't like when we have spam. Let me see. Okay, perfect. I got that on. But I will go live for you guys on Friday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I went over 22 minutes, but that's fine. I have nothing to do. The baby's still asleep. I thought I heard something. I'm going to just go pump, spend time with my little baby, and I will see you guys on Friday. Don't forget, if you guys are a client, if you want to ask me any questions right now, I'm not sure exactly. Maybe next month sometime I will start taking more calls, but it's a lot of people that's supposed to be closed, and I want to help them first. But I'll start taking more calls, and I'll be able to help you guys. If you guys are looking to buy a home or anything like that, don't forget we have that service too, where we're helping people actually fix their credit so that they can buy their home. Now, like I told you guys, I'm on my journey where I want to make sure I own my car. I'm paying off my car within the 2 years. I am going to push those things on you guys, like sprinkle that in there. That because when you don't have a car payment, and then you go and get your house, then hopefully you're not the person that's going to have your mortgage for 30 years. You're going to work on paying your mortgage off early. You can actually own your house outright too. I'm going to make sure I sprinkle these things on you guys. And also maybe on Friday, we can talk about additional streams of income, because that may can help you guys, especially if you guys are in debt and you need to get it paid off. You guys may need more income. It's not always just your expenses. It could be your income. But I'll see you guys later. And again, you guys, if you have any questions, call or text us. We're definitely here for you guys. But I'll definitely see you guys on Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye-bye.